but shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you want to. That is Ask by the Smiths. And this is May 3rd, 2020. And this is my third video of Mental Health Awareness Month. And my second outreach video to a celebrity. This video is to improviser, stand-up comedian, podcaster, and Dark Side of the Ring After Dark host, Chris GetHard. If you are Porno Star Chris GetHard and are watching this, this is not dedicated for you. But if you want to find out more about mental illness, continue watching. My name is Max. I consider myself a mental health warrior. I've been struggling with anxiety and depression since I was 10, actually since 1987, and found out that this song by the Smiths came out the year I had my first panic attack. Anyway, this Saturday, I was over at my best friend Doc's house, and we were wanting to watch some stand-up comedy. And because we're wrestling fans and we watched Dark Side of the Ring on Vice, we saw your stand-up special on demand, and we turned it on. And wasn't expecting at first what we got, but your opening bit about the car accident that was actually a suicide attempt spoke to me. I have suffered with suicidal thoughts often. I haven't had one since January, but I could not do that to my parents. I could not do that to my best friend Doc, and I have thought about ways to do it to make it look like an accident. I thank God every day that I haven't. And I'm doing relatively good. The last 3 months, while terrible for the nation, has been pretty good for my mental health. Oddly enough, when the world goes crazy, I go sane. Anyway, there are still a lot of people like your clinic doctor. And again, watch Career Suicide. Otherwise, if you're watching this, a lot of the references will not make any sense. And I still have to say I love the have it your own way line. And my friend Doc, while watching, kind of pointed at me and pointed at my friend Elizabeth, who also suffers from depression, and your comedy special spoke to me, and it said comedy doesn't fix it. It didn't fix it, but performing arts does help. I was an improv teen. James Madison Memorial, my high school, had a comedy sports team, and we competed against other high schools. And that was the one time in high school that I felt totally free. Didn't have to worry about what line to say next. And many people with mental illness are also very, very creative. I don't know why that is, but I have a dream, and that's why I'm contacting celebrities, because I don't really know. I'm not an organizer, I'm a dreamer. And most performing celebrities are dreamers as well, but celebrities know people who can get things done, while I do not. And I just wanted to share my dream with you. And I am sick of letting anxiety and depression keep me from doing the things I want to, like Morrissey just said. My idea, I tentatively call it Generation Now, is a foundation that would help teens who struggle with mental illness, who have creative streaks, nurture their performing arts talents. It would be threefold. One would be an online presence. I already created a Facebook group for it. that basically would be through Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc., would be a network, a social media outlet for teens who are performing artists to share a little bit of their music, a little bit of their stand-up set, a little bit of their filmmaking, and where teens from across the world could help give each other advice and help boost each other, as well as performers with lived-in experience with anxiety could also help and give advice, and it would be building a community. The second part would be clubs across America, which would be very similar, where you'd have teens who are struggling with depression, anxiety, etc., would meet maybe once a week after school and do improv games, but also have like classes, have musicians come in and do a little jam, talk about what makes a song better, how to make their music better, and talk about their experiences, struggles with mental illness. And the third part, which is my favorite part, are the benefit shows. My dream is to have 2 shows a year, one in May, Mental Health Awareness Month, and one in the middle of October, which is Mental Health Awareness Week. And my dream would actually be to have shows in high school auditoriums. And there'd be benefit shows, money raised by donations would go to local NAMI affiliate, other organizations that help fight stigma. And just imagine having one of these clubs in West Orange, New Jersey, is where you're from. And opening up with a set. Teens who believe they're the only ones with mental illness. Seeing a celebrity share their story. And to show that mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of. And like I said, I don't know how to make this happen. And so that's why I'm reaching out to celebrities like yourself. And I've been Googling, Googled you, and I'm definitely going to listen to your Beautiful Anonymous podcast. And it said that there was a 30-minute YouTube documentary called Laughing Matters, which I definitely want to see now, because like I said, I only heard of you maybe a week or two ago, and I'm so glad I did. Anyway, thank you for speaking out. Thank you for your laughter. Thank you for your comedy, and also, if you would, thank Barb for me. Thank you.